Welcome back to another action figure and playset review. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at Jazzwares Fortnite Late Game Survival Kit. In this kit, you get a total of 84 pieces inside. So this is the packaging that it comes in. On the top left, we have the Epic Games logo. Then on the left bottom, we have the Jazzwares logo. Half the box on your left side is a window box that shows you a lot of the pieces that come in the set. This set has unique pieces, as you can see on the far right, where you can, if you wanted to build a tower like you see pictured on the right. Top right, we have Fortnite. These are recommended for ages 8 and above. Down at the bottom, we have a late night game survival kit. Like I said, this claim there's 84 pieces in here. You get 2 figures, 2 harvesting tools, 2 weapons, 1 launch pad, 1 ammo box, 63 building materials, 4 arches, 4 roof pieces, and 5 spike traps. Very nice. For the top of the packaging, we just have Epic Games there on the far left. On the right, we have the Fortnite Late Game Survival Kit and the 2 characters showing there. On this side, this is a pretty big box. The 2 characters, the Fortnite and Late Game Survival Kit. The other side of the box, we just have the Fortnite logo on the top. We have part of the window box, Epic Games. On the bottom, we do have some warning and product information. No one cares about company information. There's a UPC. That's really the only thing that matters. A couple of safety logos there. And then on the back of the box, we have on the left Epic Games logo again, the Fortnite at the top. It shows you 3 different harvesting building materials, but I don't think you get any stone version there on the right in this packaging. Shows you a configuration there just below that, like a tower you can build. There is on the right of that, you can see like a configuration of building materials in purple. Just below that, we have show us what you got, and then it has some other configurations there in orange. And on the right, it shows you the 2 characters. You get Leviathan, call me a fishman, and you get Crackshot. Get out there and crack some nuts. And there on the bottom, we have also available, those are other characters that are available for the Fortnite line, and also there are more coming soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this set out of the box. There is a lot to look at, so let's get started. Okay, so here's the tray. It's just pulled out of the box. I'm going to try to show you all sort of falling over what it looks like. See, this is all the stuff you get. This is heavy. There's a lot of plastic in here, which most of this is really, really cool. Look at all this building material here. You know, 2/3 of this is all building material, which is fantastic. So we'll go ahead and start taking a look at what we get. So starting off with the building material, you get, I've went ahead and counted these. Those are 4 stacks of 10. There's 5 in my hand. So you get 45 of the wooden building materials, also dubbed as a stand. This is what they all look like. They're exactly the same. The back looks pretty good. Definitely a lot of build material to build whatever you desire. Pretty cool. And it looks like you get 18 metal materials. I got 1 stack of 10 and 8 in my hand. So you get a total of 18. You can see they're pretty much all the same. The back of them looks really good. Very cool. So 18 of those. Okay, then you get 5 total of these spike traps. So you get 2 that are metal based. These are very soft. But they're very flexible, so that's good. We have some yellow around here, the light gray, the dark gray, which is the silver from the back. So you have 2 of these, and you get a total of 5 spike traps, but you're going to get 3 of the wooden ones like this. So here's the 2, and here's 3. Now these are really cool because you make like a Mortal Kombat pit, and you can have people fight over. I think I'm going to build one of these with all this harvesting materials that I've been collecting over time. That's what those look like. We have the brown, the gray, the yellow square, and then the very soft spikes on top. And then you get 4 of these roof pieces. Very triangle piece. So you can build a roof. It's really cool. So you get 4. You just connect them like so, and they create a triangle roof piece. Very cool, right? And then you get 4 arches. Now they have the wood material, just like the roof pieces. Kind of hard to keep them in frame here, so you get 4 of those. It looks like we have a little bit extra plastic on there. We could just pop that off. It's just from the mold. It's not a big deal. So you get 4, so you can make a double doorways, or you want to do like this, corners. Very, very cool. And then we get an ammo box. It's green, black hinges, black handle, black straps on top. We do have a yellow trim around the base. On the side here we have silver handles that are not, it's just sculpted on. It's the bottom of it. Then this is, you can open it, store whatever you want inside. It's actually a little bigger than I expected for 1/18 scale. There's a lot of ammo. I'm not sure how somebody can carry all that metal, but this box is quite large. I'll do a comparison here in a bit with the figure. Take a look at it. And then we get this jump pad. So we have a gray. Then with the black here for the shocks, I'm guessing, or leg extensions. We have a little bit of off-white here, here, and here on the 3 sides. We have this clear piece that will eventually launch a figure. And then we have the bottom. Go ahead and take a look at this once we take a look at the figures and give it a try, see how far we can flip a figure. Alright, let's go take a look at one of the figures. This is the Leviathan figure. Looks like we have a white jumpsuit with a fish bowl on top of the head. And it's like an astronaut suit with a fish inside. Guess the fish is named Leviathan. Throughout the suit we have a lot of gray and some really light yellowish here on the chest. Right here. A little bit of green there. We have some silver on his thighs. And then we have some silver here on his boots. We have the off yellow throughout his suit. So this is the front of it. On his arms, looks like we have some silver on his wrist. Symbol there on his top of his arm, striped down the side. Silver harness on the back, peg hole. The silver rings throughout his legs, go all the way around his leg. There's some gold on his gloves and on his wrist and shoulder. Really, really cool. So get some nice tread on his feet, peg holes. So here's the head sculpt. Get a close look at the fish. It's like it was damaged, and we have a couple band-aids on the dome. It's green fish. You can see his eyes. He's got a mean-looking mouth. Back of it. Very cool. Let's go take a look at the articulation. So for the head, this does not move at all. The dome is just stationary. So his arms do rotate 360. He raise up that far. And all the way around. They're on a soft ratcheting. That's about all I can get it to go. So we have rotation here to elbow on both arms, bendable elbows, they come in this far. No, not 90 degrees on that sculpt. The wrists rotate 360 all the way around, and then they have the in and out like this on both hands. So, as you can see. So we have a chest articulation here, ab crunch, back, and a little side to side. Yeah. And of course 360 if you want. I'm not going to force it. There's no way point. But it's there. For sitting, sits pretty decently. There is waist articulation. 360 all the way around. He has thigh rotation here at the silver bands. He has double jointed knees on both legs. And then for his feet, they do pivot down. And they do pivot up quite well, a lot. And they rotate 360 all the way around. Pretty cool. Now for his accessories, now the way they were packaged, I think he comes with a harvesting, 2 balloons wrapped together, pink and green. Green here at the bottom, pink shaft. Then we have the green wrapped around the top. See how well he holds it. Quite well. So that's how that looks. It's really cool. I guess. Not one of my favorite characters, but it just came in a set. I didn't buy the set for this character. I bought it for all this harvesting tool materials. But nonetheless, it's actually a nice figure. So you could be a fan of this skin. So also in the packaging we have this, was next to Leviathan is a shotgun. Like a bluish and brown shotgun. Not really sure what they're going for right here. It's just kind of weird trigger design. Brown stock, brown cock here. It's pretty good. So this is a shotgun. And the next figure we have is Crackshot. I actually like this guy. It's pretty cool. Kind of gives you one of those crazy maniac designs, maybe like a Joker or a henchman or somebody like that. Maybe one of those crazy bank robbers. But he looks psycho. Pretty cool. So we have the black and gold hat. Here's a little point on the top. We have the silver trim. We have some decoration around the top. White hair, spiky hair. Very nice. Nicely done face sculpt. We have the nicely painted eyes, black eyebrows, red nose, black stash. His mouth is open with fangs inside. Pretty creepy. Almost kind of reminds you like a nutcracker. With a red shirt with a lot of color going on. Gold shoulder pads. We have a white trim here just below his mouth. We have black harness, some straps here with black and gold. We have a black band around his waist, and we have a belt, which is kind of gold and black, and then you see his pants belt loops there. It's really good. The arms have the silver, like I said, I said it again, I can't believe it. The gold at the top of his arms. So we have the off-white pants, kind of matches his hair. On this thigh we have 2 black bands, and over here we have a gray patch. Down on the bottom we have these very cool gold knee and / shin peg guards. Kind of stick out pretty cool, but looks pretty wicked. Then we have this red tie around this leg. The boots look menacing. We have the black and the gold. And then we have this wicked sculpt. It's like black spikes around the heels of the shoes. It's really cool. It's the back of the figure. So let's take a look at 360. Then we'll take a look at the articulation. Okay, for the articulation of Crackshot, head rotates 360, but when you turn it kind of goes up and over. As you can see the back, because of his chin. His chinny chin. It's a little side to side. They make him a little more psycho. Not too bad. His arms are on a ball joint. They rotate 360 all the way around. See how you have that little tie sticking out the back there? You guys can see that on the, or not. Right there. It's pretty cool. It's like a very soft rubber. Got on a soft ratcheting, kind of stiff. Go about that far. There's actually enough clearance, believe it or not, to get past that gold there. I almost said silver again on his shoulders. I just wonder if that's going to wear off over time if you do that. Something to keep an eye out for if you don't want that to happen. So we have rotation at the elbow, 360. Let's see what his elbow joint is. He does have bendable elbows. Let's get that out of there. See, that's all that gold there. He does not have a 90-degree bend. It is not bad, but not that close. Same for the other arm. His hands, wrists, they go in and out like this. As you can see on both hands. And then they rotate, both of them rotate 360 all the way around. And then we have chest articulation here, which gives us a side-to-side rocker. Down for ab crunch, back, and let's see if there is a waist hidden swivel here, so you can rotate this all the way around 360. He will sit like a champ. Very, very cool. Thigh rotation here. Yep, this is stuck. For a split, wow, look at that. Perfect. I don't think we did split on Leviathan. We'll do that here in a second. And this leg hits his backside, so it's not really going to go any further that way, but this way is incredible. I'm telling you, man, this lower half here is really wicked. These knee pads, so he's double joint knees. As you can see, one joint there, one joint there. Here's how far this knee pads stick out. That's pretty wild. And then his feet do pivot down. His shoes are insane. And then they do pivot back up. Like so. And then they rotate 360 if you want, all the way around and back again. So back to stationary. Before we take a look at Crackshot's weapons, let's take a look at Leviathan's ability to do the splits. Oh man, like just as good. And then same scenario for Leviathan with the backside part. So that's the way that goes. So for Crackshot's accessories, he has a harvesting tool. It's a candy cane, an evil looking white candy cane with a spike on the top. We have red and blue ribbon. Red and blue. Red and green ribbon. There is blue right there. I'm having one of those days today. And we have green and yellow. There's a little bit yellow there, a little bit green. And then blue at the top. And then the red and green here wraps around this cane shaft. It's really cool. It looks like he has like a, we have a candy cane and then he has a spike just like tied to the top of it. I'm not sure what the piece that would be, like maybe he ate a candy cane to make a spike out of it or something. That's pretty sinister, you think about it. And then his weapon kind of matches him. We have gold and a gun, so we have a gray muzzle here, and then we have the handle, it's just gray. It's pretty cool. And he will hold his makeshift candy cane harvesting tool slash murder weapon. Pretty good. It's pretty wild. So I like this guy. I think I want to make a squad of these guys and make them some, you know, maybe Joker, crazy nutcrackers. I don't know what to call them. Really, to experiment with that idea. And then we have his gun, which he holds pretty good. Obviously, because of the bend ratio on this, on the elbow, that's all you're going to get for the hold. Very cool. You can get almost a double hold with his hands if you play with it a little bit. Not too bad. Okay, so here we have Leviathan. Let's go and see how far we can launch hit this figure. We're going to hold on to the base, obviously, and push down on this clear piece. Huh, that's pretty weak. Gave him like a -7 on the scorecards because that was not very good at all. So it looks like you'll have to use your imagination and use your hands if you want to launch any of your figures with this thing. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. So that's the set. So if you guys enjoyed this review, if you did, don't forget to subscribe. Please like and share the video. I recommend this set. You do get a lot of building materials, so you can build whatever you want. If you just want to build something on a box or your own creation, it would be awesome. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.